So I was having this conversation with a friend of mine about luck, and we were talking about we were talking about cards and poker, and if people are more lucky or more unlucky than others, and I will tell you this, I don't believe in luck at all. I think you seize the opportunities you have, and I'm gonna tell you even goes back to something as random as this. If you had a bull, and in that bowl there were 10 marbles, and let's say 7 of those marbles are blue and 3 of them are red, and you take 2 different people and you tell them to grab 3 marbles, and see what they come up with. One person might get 3 red marbles, the other person might not get no red marbles. But who's to say the red marbles are the ones you want to get? Who's to say the blue ones are? Opportunities are given to people, right? And you look at things sometimes and you think, well, because there's only 3 red marbles, that's got to be my goal. That's got to be what I want. And that's not always true. You in life get what's thrown in front of you, and you choose whether to go right or to go left. You choose whether to take this path or that path. And I think, Robert Frost, when he talks about the path less traveled, most of the time I would tell you that path is the one that people don't go down, right? Obviously. But most of the time I would say it would be the path you want to take, because the herd, the sheep, they're going down the other path. They're going down the ones that everybody's already tread for. There's not much to learn or much to do or much different down that path. But the one that looks like it's all covered in weeds and you might even need a machete to get through, that's the one you want to take. That's the one that gives some fulfillment in your life because you've done something that others haven't achieved or very few have overcome to get to that goal. That's the road you want. You got to take that and you got to seize it. Forget what the world's telling you to do. Forget what everybody's saying. Oh, take that road. You'll be good. Life will be fine. You'll have a mediocre income or whatever it is. Forget it. See it all the time. You got to take the road less traveled. You got to seize whatever opportunity is. But you know what? Maybe there's a reason why people aren't going down that road. Maybe it's because of all the thorn bushes, and at the end, you don't see a cliff that you're going to fall off of. It's all about your mind, right? It's all about your heart and knowing what you believe in. But if you take that road and you fall off the cliff, you better find a damn way to pick yourself up and get back on the road, because ain't nobody going to help you down there. And it's all over. It's all the time. And even when you take those roads, somewhere down the line, there's another road. There's another path that you got to choose. And you got to keep choosing. You got to seize those opportunities. Back to the original conversation. Poker, right? Been playing it for years. There's a reason why the same people walk away from the table time and time again. Not every time, but a lot of times ahead. That's because they have the mental fortitude to play the game. They understand the rules, the opportunities, the outs, all that stuff. And they go back and they maximize their opportunities each and every time. I'm not pushing for gambling. Don't take that the wrong way. But there are certain games in life you have to learn how to play if you want to be successful. You can't just sit down and say, hey, you know what? I got this, because you're going to get it handed to you. You got to learn it. You got to become better at it. And if it's something you want to invest time into, you got to take that time and you got to invest it, and you got to be the best you can. Listen, opportunity will knock only occasionally. Take the road. Be the person you want to be, and don't let the world tell you what to be. That is beyond your leadership.